I'm Deathwing and we're here on Liquid Ones, where the drinks are cold and the questions colder. Today, we're joined by special guest Rylan Jackson. He's known for his YouTube channel Jackelus Moonfang, and for directing, acting, editing, writing, and everything else of many films, including the Masked Trilogy. How are you on this fine day, Rylan? Good. Glad to be back after what happened last time. Yeah, don't worry, we took water out of the lineup. Let's do it. Yeah, good stuff as per the usual. We've had you on before and we asked you a similar question. How do you feel about the Jackelus Moonfang YouTube channel? It's going great. We're very close to 1,000 subscribers, which is the point that we can get monetized, and that is extremely important for sustaining the channel. I've had a lot of fun live streaming of late and experimenting with that, and of course the Veil is going to be coming out very soon, so yeah, I'm very excited for the future of this channel. Some Baja Blast, baby. I mean, listen, it doesn't beat normal Mountain Dew, but when you need a little bit of variety, Baja's got your back. A bit of another similar question. What do you think is the biggest difference between your upcoming film, The Veiled, and its predecessor, The Faceless? This film, I think, is a generational masterpiece. Humble much? Yeah, like you can talk. Technologically, we're still using an Apple iPhone to film, but we're adapting even more to make sure that scenes look the best they can and that we don't run into any problems with blurry shots like we saw in The Faceless. The biggest difference, though, would be the audio. You might have noticed in the first two films that there's a lot of blips in between shots and the audio mixing isn't that great. We've worked hard, though, to maximize the potential of the audio, and it creates a much smoother watching experience. You know, I thought this was wine at first. Do you think we could afford wine? You know, it's good, it's just, you know, it's got a little bit of that in him, if you know what I mean. I really don't. So, The Veiled is premiering on the channel October 10th. And as it's the final film of a trilogy, what can people do to prepare for it? I mean, I'd say watch the first two films if you can, but if you really want to watch The Veiled, which I do think is the best of the three, at least as far as technologically goes, we also have recaps of the first two films, which are about 4 to 5 minutes each. It is important to understand the characters, and you're gonna miss a lot if you haven't watched the first two movies, but you can definitely still enjoy The Veiled, even if you haven't seen the previous ones. Is this really a drink? Y'all, I'm not drinking this. It's good, man. Okay. See, I told you. Come on, dude! I'm gonna need a napkin, producer. Okay, that was tough, Deathwing. Okay, so let's get into the meat and potatoes. What's your favorite type of meat, and what's your favorite potato? Meat, I like steak the best. Although I mostly survive on cheeseburgers. For potato, do you mean like how the potato is cooked? I leave it up to interpretation. Well, at one point in my life, I would have said mashed potatoes, and I do love mashed potatoes, but I also think that French fries just generally go with more things, so I would say French fry. Why is this the grand finale? I thought we had ketchup. Oh my! Oh, it's so... Oh my goodness. Oh my. Who is your favorite character in the Masked Trilogy? Oh, well, no. I like the father. I think the backbone of the entire thing, and he also has an epic get up, so well, that's all we have time for, thankfully. And I'm right here. Why don't you look at that camera and tell it what you've got going on? The Veil, it comes out October 10th, and it's the final film I'll ever make, so... Wait, what? Well, I don't have any future plans for more films like this on the channel. I mean, we'll be addressing the lore, of course, but feature-length films, this is the last one for the foreseeable future. Probably should have asked a question about that. Couldn't we just go back? And thank you for joining us, Rylan. We hope that everything goes well with your premiere. It was my pleasure, Deathwing, except for the... What's your problem with milk? It's utterly disgusting.